Hello everyone, Triggin here. Good to see you all today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please remember to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And see, the last video, we tamed a beaver. Here's right here. Oh, and I still haven't named him. Gonna have to think about that. So anyways, we were talking about maybe instead of finishing the boat, finishing it up the way I had planned, maybe I should take it out and use it in the same way as a trap boat, as a taming boat for getting our doe. I've been serious thinking about those. As you can see, I've been working on the walls somewhat. They're up higher now. But I got to thinking, I really don't want to go up north without having something finished. Without having an actual, structure, cabin, and everything. So I started working on getting the walls built up. I actually decided to make it a little bit longer. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, instead of building this up the way I originally planned, I'm going to just go ahead and build this as a trap boat, leaving the ramp back here the way it is. See, I did some adjustments back here. I was actually going to build the cabin 2 stories tall, but they had an update this morning for the raft mod, and it seems to me that the view distance is not as high as it was, and I can't change it. You should be able to change it. So I don't know what's going on there. You see, I should be able to change it to 9 times view, but it's the exact same view. If I change it to default third person view, it's the same view. So I don't dare build the boat up any higher, because if I do, then that will really block my line of sight too much. But we are going to go ahead, I think, and finish up this boat. We're going to build it as a trap boat. I made the front section here 1 foundation longer, so that we get a little bit more room. We can't place things back against this back wall if we're going to use it as a trap boat, because anything in here in the back is going to just damage it. And I took out these wall sections. I'm going to put cargo doors back here so we can still use this as a dino transport. And that way we can get tamed creatures out, but also we can bring our own creatures and put them in here. So it'll be sort of a multi-purpose boat. It'll be a trap boat plus a regular transport boat. So anyways, I want to go ahead and start finishing this up here. I've already made some stuff. I've been trying to, do our resource gathering and everything. Let's see, what do I want? I want these ceilings. And I've got some stairs here I made. We'll go ahead and just stick all the stuff in here. I don't know if the third person view is going to get fixed. I've never been able to change the view distance on this, but the view distance that it had was just fine, so I was never worried about it. But now, well, I can't really do too much with it. So we're going to go ahead and start putting our ceiling in here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put, what's that? That's my railing. I don't want that. There we go. Put our stairs in, so we'll be able to get up to the top. Even if there's no cabin, we'll want to be able to get up to the roof. Come on. Snap. Snap. Why would I want stairs this way? Come on, ARK. Oh, dear. And I had it for a moment, and I just can't get... Maybe if I do it from the top, let's see if I can run and jump and get up there. No, I can't. Okay. Well, let's cheat. Okay, we'll put the stairs there where we don't want them. Actually, that sort of works. I don't like it cosmetically, but it does sort of work. So now that we're up here, now we'll pick it back up and see if we can connect it to the... Why does it not want to connect to the... I have never had... Oh, had it. There. I've never had trouble with that before. It always seemed to connect really well, but this time it didn't want to. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our railings on the stairs. Safety first, everyone. Safety first. We can switch now on this. Now these, I think I showed you before. These are from the ARK Extras 2.0 set. He has very nice railings he's done for his stairs, and he has the full width stairs, which we're using down there, and then he has the half width stairs. And he actually has a half width railing to go with it, so it's really nice. The only thing I don't like about them is, watch this. They're not really useful. You can walk right off the rail. So just be cautious of that. If you're putting these up, you know, just remember that this railing is a little bit more cosmetic than anything else. It really is not going to protect you. I think going up, no, even going up the stairs, it doesn't protect you. So keep that in mind. So we'll go ahead and finish putting our ceiling in here. This will give us a nice enclosed space. Not there. There we go. And right there. And I was actually going to put one right here, but if we're not going to have... I guess I will anyways. That way we'll have a nice flat deck above. So here we go. One up here, and this is pretty nice. But this will also work great for the taming pen. You see now we've got a perfect view down into the taming pen so that we can deal with whatever creature is down in there. You know what? I should probably put some walls across here to keep them from getting into that little gap right there. So okay, so this is mostly enclosed, not entirely enclosed. But is it enough to get us the house bonus? Please? Oh man, no how. Oh, yeah, we got it if we get over here. I guess that's good enough. It'll give us protection from the elements, as long as we have a spot where we can, you know, hide if we need to from the elements. Now for the back, I'm going to build 2 of these. Now this again, this is the extra ARK 2.0 workstation. It's really nicely done. He really made a nice model here, or used a nice model. I don't know if he made it, but whoever the modder is. Sorry, I guess I really should know the names of the modders too, but well, at least I know the names of the mods. Okay, these are the stone wide doors. These are really nice. 2 door frames and 2 doors. These are really nice because while they're actually the double wide and the double wide double high doors, the double wide doors you'll see in a moment, they're just 1 foundation high, which is real nice. If you're not trying to build a tall, you know, wall, why do you want, you know, a dino door that's 4 wall sections high? Whoa, well, that's interesting. There we go. But they are the full width. Actually, they're even a little bit wider than... Right, we can go swimming. Not intended. They're actually a little bit wider than the dino doors because they don't have such a large frame, so they're really nice. I've got a couple of places where, in other games, where the regular dino door is not wide enough, especially the Adobe doors, because they made the doors themselves so thick. Some creatures that should be able to get in through the dino door can't, just because the dino door is too narrow. The opening is too narrow. So there we go. We've got that. I really feel like I want to do something with this. I don't like this at all. I may get the components and build just like a little stair house at the top of this. Just enclose this and, you know, maybe put a door right here and just enclose this whole thing so that our interior is enclosed. Yeah, I know, as long as we got shelter, I mean, what difference does it make? But cosmetically, it annoys me to look and see open sky where it should be an enclosed building. So we're getting better there, though. Let's see. Let's take this stuff out of here, and we'll put it back in our Structures Plus workstation here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. I've got this door here. Maybe I should use this door instead of... I like the little automatic ones. They're really handy, but maybe I should go ahead and use that one just so I'm not wasting materials. We're getting low on this, and I'm going to need... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 walls. If I want to do that. Let's see. I've got enough to make 8. When I already have 1, so good. We're good. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and use this door here too. That'll save us some resources. So anyways, this will give us, you know, a little mini base here. And I do plan to do more on this later on, but I want to get this functional enough where we can come on. Oh, I want you right there. There we go. I want to get this functional enough, and I don't want it at two different heights either. Where we can go up north and get our dode. Come on. Oh, it did place at the right height. Good. And these aren't going to place at the same height, so I don't know why I was even worried about it, because they've got nothing to support them at that height. Come on. Let's do it from this side. That'll probably be easier. There we go. And we'll fix this one and get that one turned around so it matches properly. There. Oh man, but it creates this horrible gap here. I hate that. Well, I guess I'm going to have to live with it for now. You probably get a pillar and put a pillar there, and that would cover that up. Okay, there we go. I'll put the door in there. Now all we need is a couple more. Oops, I'm trying to treat it as a auto door and have it opening, and we'll get a half. We'll get a half railing. My original plan, the reason I originally made a half railing, was thinking I was gonna, you know, continue the stairs up to the roof of the much taller cabin. But since we're not going to have a taller cabin, well, at least at this rate, with a half stairway, half wide stairway, it takes up less floor space in our cabin, which will be very helpful. Now, of course, this we want to leave this back here open so that we can shoot down at the critters we've got in the taming pen. I'm getting low on meat again, aren't I? I've been making every bit of meat I got. I've been making into narcotics, so I don't have any to spare. Let's grab what little stone we have and thatch. And I want a half railing. There we go. Take all. Put that there. Not that we really need that anymore. And let's see, regular railings we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can make 5 of these. Oh, we can make 3 of them. Well, I may have to do for now. We can gather some more stone and fill that out. That actually looks pretty neat. I like that. Oh, I forgot we need to make ceilings for it. Whoops. We're going to need 3 ceilings to go on top of here. Oh, we're going to put some railings here. Once again, safety. Safety first. And yes, I know they're 2 different heights. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm tired of worrying about it. I can't make it the lower height here because there's no wall for it to connect to. I think this is a structures plus issue. It is a bit of a nuisance. It is, but it's there because the modder has set it up so that the ceilings can clip properly at the same level as foundations, I think. So sometimes it'll clip to the wall, sometimes it'll clip to the ceiling. But like I said, I think that's a problem with that particular mod, and I know he has mentioned the modder, and I apologize if modder is a she, I don't know. And even, you know, if you know the modder's name, sometimes that doesn't give gender away. But I know that the modder has talked about not liking the way the snap points are working, and that's something that they are working on. So anyways, now we've got a creature down in there. We've got a beautiful spot here for ploinking them with trank arrows. We will need 3 more railings there. We need 2 ceilings. I think I am going to step away for a little bit and do a little resource collection. And, oh, let's put this little half rail in. We got it and then forgot to put it in. There we go. I'm going to step away for a minute and get the rest of the resources we need collected, and I will BRB. Welcome back, everyone. Well, I've gotten what I can done for now on the boat. There are some things I want to do. Actually, I want to add a little bit to the front here, but that can be done later. Not exactly the prettiest boat in the world, but I tend to build my boats for function rather than appearance. As you can see here, we got our little stairwell house. You can come up on the front here, so we're in good shape. You can actually reach our tables here, and I did build some duplicate tables to put in on the boat. I have our first preserving bin, and actually, thinking about that, got some more spark powder I made too. Put that in there. Let's get enough stuff to repair our torch if we need to. So that should keep our preserving bin running for quite some time, especially since I shut the server down when we're not playing on here, so it doesn't have to keep things running 24/7. We got some torches in here for lighting things up, which we had before. I just moved them a bit. Got some storage boxes. Bottom one I don't have anything in yet. Actually, I don't have anything in the crafting box either, but that's for crafting type materials for me to store. Taming stuff, I've just got narcotics. My club I put into here. We haven't been carrying it since we got the sickle. And a couple spare torches just in case. Sometimes they're real handy on the beach. Now, another thing I like to keep in my taming box, let's go up over here and let's see. Now, this is a really cool hint, or cool help, I guess. And let's see, they're both wood and metal ones, but I'm going to show you the woods. In the ARK Advanced 10, you will see he's got these better wooden fence, and he's got here better metal fence. I use the wooden myself, but it doesn't matter. Because the wooden I like because it has a little gate with it. The metal does not. I wish he would build a gate to go with the metal ones. That would be great. But these are just simple little fence pieces. They will snap, or you can put them together without them snapping. Either way, they do not require any sort of fence foundation. I like to carry, one gate and gate frame and about 20-25 of these regular fence sections. And then if I'm taming something out in the wild somewhere, once I get it knocked out, I assemble that fence around the creature. Now, I'm using the wooden ones, so, it's not like they're going to, hold up and protect something great. You get some big carnivore attacking even a small one that, is determinedly attacking it. But it will keep them from getting immediately to your tame and injuring it, and give you a chance to kill them before they can get in and kill your tame or damage your tame and reduce your taming effectiveness, or of course eat you. Got the boat all set up as you saw. We've got the storage, our basic smithy. I got the S Plus crafting table, that way I can build S Plus stuff if I need to. And we'll probably use this as a staging platform when we build our permanent house. And of course, mortar and pestle. That'll allow us to repair tools, to make narcotics, just to do all that sort of basic stuff. We've got basic storage. Over here, we've got a campfire so we can cook meat. And of course here we've got food for ourselves, food for taming, and I actually moved our narco berries in here so they keep longer. And some regular food, not only for us to eat, but also for herbivores to eat when we're taming herbivores after the tame is done. Now you want to use, if you can't use kibble, you want to use the mio berries because they're the most effective to use. Up here, of course, we've got a nice little lookout spot. I really, really hate that the ceilings don't fit against the walls properly. Out here on the roof, I placed a bed, so if the worst happens, we can res right at the boat. We don't have to, res all the way back here at the house or in a random location and try to deal from there. Got a couple torches back here to help light up the area. I don't dare put anything down in there. I mean, I could, it's not. I suppose it wouldn't be horrible. Well, that reminds me, I was going to put the wall down there. Well, later. I mean, it's not like it would be terrible if torches got destroyed. They're not horribly hard to make or anything. I just don't see the point in putting them down there just to have them destroyed, you know, the first time we're doing a tame. I may change my mind later on, but this will give us some basic light, not only help light up the cabin downstairs at night, but also will help light up this cargo area / taming area. The only thing I dislike that I really wish we could do is I wish that we would be able to bring one of our own dinos, but unfortunately, you know, if we're successful, we get a Dode to follow us in here, and then, you know, take off and, you know, have him inside this area and pull away from the beach, you know, so that we're safe from critters on the beach while we tame. Well, if we've got one of our own dinos in here, that dino's going to be getting attacked. And while I think Vimes could take, you know, he could, whoops, he could, that's the bad part about the auto doors. You forget you have auto doors and try to open them, and then, you know, they auto open and you close them. You know, I'm sure he could take the heat, you know, he could take the damage, but I really don't want to create that situation. So we're not going to take Vimes with us when we go on our little taming trip up north. But I'm pleased the boat is ready to go. There's more I want to do on it, but that'll be, you know, little bits and pieces later on. We've got this nice cargo area here that we will be able to use to transport our own dinos. And of course, with the ramp on the back and these closed, there we go. This makes a handy little taming pen. I would rather it had higher walls, but, you know, you make do with what you got, and that's what we got. And there we go. Then we will be going next time to go up and tame ourselves a Dodecurus. I'll probably just pick up when we get up north, so you won't see the whole trip. It's just long and boring mainly. Let me get turned around so you can see the map here. Now, the main area I go to search for Dodecurus is the complete opposite end of the map from where we are. You see we're down at the bottom left at about 80 latitude by 28 longitude. And where we're going to head is up to, I think it's called Far's Peak, which is about 30 latitude by 80 longitude. We're going to be, that whole beach area around that northeast corner of the ARK, the island, is where we're going to be looking for our Dodecurus. Now, anywhere along that northern beach, it's possible up until you get into the really frigid mountains. But I've actually even, there's a weird little peninsula up in the cold area, up in the frozen north, that I've seen Dodes there before. But that was before the biome changed, before they extended that frozen north biome. So I don't know if there would be any there now. So that's it for today. We've got our boat. We've got stuff aboard here so that we can, you know, take care of our basic needs and have basic shelter. You know, we've turned it into a little taming pen. And I think that pretty much covers everything. If you have any questions, put them in the down below. Again, if you like the video, please like it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You have a great day.